Welcome everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be talking about the Cowboys for to draft and look at them all and look at what I think we need for our team. Um but before I do, my name's Matt. I do Cowboy stuff. Sometimes I do movie and game review. Sometimes I do video on movies. Sometimes I might do videos on game. I do what I do on this YouTube channel. If you like it, hit the like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Let's get to it because we have a lot to cover. So, I will go through some of the big ones. First, free agency. Cowboys, I think if anyone who's watched any of my YouTube videos, you know I don't like David Irvin. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Fuck David Irvin. He gave up. So with that in mind, I'm glad you're gone. Anyway, um, Jason Witten is back with the Cowboys, and with that in mind, that means Big Wit will be, if he signs a 1-year deal, not a very big deal. It's about $5 million. Not a big tip. We also restructured the contract of Sean Lee to also be around the same hit. It's like eight to $5 or $8 million. It's very maybe $5 million. Very short amount of money. So small hits we got there with those. Dallas parted way with Cole Beasley. Cole Beasley signed with Buffalo, and then he proceeded to trash talker. Well, guess what, Cole? We're playing you next year for Thanksgiving, and I will be giving my thoughts and my wins and losses for the season. And as we get closer to the season, I will be giving my full thoughts on the schedules of the Cowboys, Eagles, Redskins, and Giants after the draft and everything. So, Demarcus Lawrence became the $105 million man. Congratulations, D-Law. Now, you're not done yet. Keep pushing. Keep getting hungry. Push for a Super Bowl title. But before we did that, we franchise tagged DeMarcus Lawrence. We eventually reached a deal with him, signing him. Not only did we sign him, we got Randall Cobb off the Green Bay Packers, George Ioka, Kristen Covington. So George Ioka is the safety. I like him. I think he'll do good. Randall Cobb is a better version of Cole Beasley when he's healthy. And Kristen Covington is from the Texans. I think he'll do good. He's a defensive tackle. Dallas also signed somebody whose name is Robert Quinn. That's it. Robert Quinn. He signed a deal with the Cowboys. He traded to the. He signed the. He's now with the Cowboys. I believe we traded him. Robert Quinn is going to be a good piece to the puzzle. He was traded for a 6th-round pick in 2020. I think he's going to be a good piece to that line. Now we have Robert Quinn on this side, and you have if you're Eli, and you're looking at a line. This is going to be DeMarcus Lawrence. This is going to be Robert Quinn. good luck with that. We have a lot of good people on that line, and I'm liking what we're looking at with that line. Kristen Covington, Robert Quinn, I mean, he he played with the Rams up until 2016. He played with, um, he was drafted by St. Louis, played with St. Louis, um, played with, until last year where he played with the Dolphins, and now he's finishing contract up at the Cowboys. I think if he does good, we could resign him. I think him with DeMarcus is a very good deal because he has somebody on the other end who's gonna get double teamed. You have to double team DeMarcus Lawrence, so you're gonna have Robert Quinn, who's gonna get a free shot at Eli. He had Eli. You have Eli Manning for twice a year. You have whoever the Redskins have at the quarterback. I don't know. Let's hope this one doesn't break a leg. Sorry, uh, Kristen Covington, he was another guy I just mentioned. Uh, Not a bad deal, pretty good, deal. He's, he played 4 seasons with the, um, with the Texans, drafted 6th round overall. Dallas signed him, hoping it's a good signing and they can. With him on the defensive tackle, it helped help add depth and fortify that line. Um, you look at the Cowboys free agency. Um, Honestly, uh, we really didn't end up too bad with free agency. We re-signed Darian Thompson to 1 year deal. We signed tackle Cameron Fleming to a 2 year deal. We re-signed Justin Marsh Lillard to a 1 year deal. I think he's just gonna be depth. That's all he is. Um, Guff Swam. He's uh, uh, tight end who's going to be with the Jacksonville now. Damian Wilson, a linebacker, who's with Kansas City now. Um, Overall, I just think we did good. We re-signed Jamie Dawal to a 3 year deal. We re-signed people that we need. And I think with the guys we signed, including Kerry Hayter, with the line we have, I think this is gonna really fortify that line, and that line is gonna fortify it, and it's gonna really hold, and we're definitely gonna see some damage done with that line. Now, if you watched any of my videos, you know I was praising the goal of Earl Thomas. I wasn't willing to spend that much money for a 30-year-old safety with who've had 2 broken legs in 3 years. Sorry, he broke the same leg twice in 3 years. I'm not paying that much money for him. You're not worth that much money. Sorry, I would have gotten you for cheaper, but no, not for that much. It takes too much money out of the Marcus Lawrence. So. Um, Overall, I really like what we were. Um, I really like what we did in free agency. Um, it's it it looks like we're doing good, and what we did in free agency is great. I think it's really good. I think we've done well. We upgraded Cole Beasley. No offense, he's a 30-year-old. Let's take a look and make sure I'm correct on before I call him 30. Before I finish that statement, what I was about to say about Cole Beasley, because if I'm wrong. Yeah, Cole Beasley is a 30-year-old slot receiver. He'll be 30-year-old next year. So, you're a 30-year-old slot receiver. Why would I want to keep you around for that more money? You're a slot receiver. You're not a number one. You're not a number two. You're a slot. Who's the number one? Cooper. Who's number two? Gallup. Who's the slot receiver? You. See, if I want a 30-year-old white slot receiver, I'll go to fucking New England. I'll go out to New England Patriots for one. Like, honestly, you're a 30-year-old slot receiver. Why do you think you're going to get paid that much more money? Like, a 4-year, $29 million contract. Good for you. $10 million guaranteed at sign, 14 guaranteed it looks like total. So, that's a lot of guaranteed, $14 million guaranteed money. For a total $29 million over 4 years. Good luck in Buffalo. It's gonna be cold. But you've been trashing us. You've been trashing the Cowboys, our players, our coach, our facility. Well, guess what? Now you have to come back on Thanksgiving. And now you have to face our defense. Good luck. They're gonna break you. Don't don't sign with another team, shit on the previous team's lawn, and then be surprised when you have to go back there in a couple months. And be surprised that they might be a little bit ticked off. You opened your mouth, nada. So, that's free agency. I look at the Cowboys roster. I think we could use a little bit more depth on the defensive tackle. I would like a little bit more depth on defensive tackle. But if you would ask, who do I want with the second round overall pick? We're not going in the first. We have no first. Do I want to trade up? No. I, I'm, what would you trade? Not Cooper. Not Dak. Not Zeke. What would you trade to get into the first round? What would you go for? You'd have to target somebody. I wouldn't trade into the first round. I don't think it's a good idea to ever trade into the first round. Our first round pick is Amari Cooper. I'm happy with that. So yeah, I think we need to go see. For the second pick in the round, I think safety. Dallas needs to build. I think the safety. We need to get a good safety. I think cornerbacks were good. I'd like to see safeties. Another safety. Be nice. Maybe get like I said, I want a defensive tackle, but I'd like safety first. So, it's like I said, I think we could use a safety now. Now, breaking news, and it's apparently news, because it's breaking news for today. So, breaking news, not, 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 how do you say his name? Ndamukong Suh, thank you. Ndamukong Suh, apparently, um, he the team that he's interested in signing with. He's saying two teams. He basically means he had two teams locked in his sight. He wants to sign with one of these two teams. Um, he posted on social media two pictures of him trying on jerseys. One was a white Cowboys jersey. The other was a blue Giants jersey. And he said, "Tried on a few jerseys today. Are we liking either of these?" Nike's New York City headquarters. Hashtag. Um, would I like him? I could see it work. I just don't know if I'm willing to part ways with $14 million. Apparently, he did want I believe he signed with the $14 million deal last year. My biggest issue is we need to sign some people, and I would like to sign other players first before we sign Ndamukong Suh. Now, if he wants to come in for a discounted deal, sure. Would I like Ndamukong Suh? I'm gonna say this, that if me saying, oh, I would be great for Ndamukong Suh, I would be a hypocrite, because I have come in the past called him a dirty player. I have. I called him a dirty player. I've called him an awful dirty player. He's dirty. He takes cheap hits. He steps on people when they're down. This is the guy who has done that in the past, and I thought he's a dirty player. Anytime Dallas faces him, I worry about him hurting somebody. Um, with that in mind, if Dallas were to draft the safety and pick him up for a deal that doesn't hurt us, sure. Sure. I'd be willing to do that. Um it, he's a good defensive tackle. Now, if you put Ndamukong Suh in the defensive tackle, now you have Ndamukong Suh, DeMarcus Lawrence, and his name's slipping up the top of my head. Robert Quinn. That's it. I keep forgetting his name. Sorry. DeMarcus Lawrence, Robert Quinn, Ndamukong Suh, and we can keep this one rotating with him. We can put somebody in. Honestly, I wouldn't be against it. You put Tyrone Crawford here. You put Tyrone Crawford, Ndamukong Suh, Lawrence, Quinn. Eli would die. Eli Manning won't make it off that field, because that line will break him. We've seen what one man does to Eli. Two he does to Eli. I mean, God. Then defending Gregory. Now, I think I said before, people seen that I've still been supportive of Randy Gregory. I truly believe Randy Gregory has a place in, I think he's dealing with addiction. Addictions are very hard to deal with. They're very tough to deal with, and they're very hard to deal with. For him, I think it's about he needs to. Dallas has his back because they know he's at least trying. Um, I hope his indefinite is not. Yeah, I hope they can like punish him a little bit, put him 8 games, 10 games, whatever, and then bring him back. But don't bring him years. You're gonna hurt the man by doing that. Yes, he made a mistake. He's human. We all make mistakes. That's part of being human. He has addiction issues. But I don't think punishing him is gonna be the necessary way to actually fix the problem. And that doesn't seem to be working for anything else you've done with the stupid drug issues you've had. Like every time they try to punish somebody with the drug thing, half the time it doesn't work. So what if it's not working at that point with punishing him? Try something else. Work with him, NFL. But stop trying to punish the man, kick him when he's down because you're too greedy. God. I like Randy Gregory. And if he were to be playing this year with Robert Quinn, and they had Ndamukong Suh, with Tyrone Crawford, with DeMarcus Lawrence, by God, I don't think anyone's gonna be able to stand that line. So with that in mind, I'm wrapping this up. I will be making a video tomorrow night, probably around 10, 11 o'clock. I know we'll be up by 12. I'm going to see Endgame. I will be posting a non-spoiler review of Endgame. So look for that. I just think they need to work with him. But yeah, that's it for me. We talked about everything from Brandon Gregory to the Ndamukong Suh to free agency to draft. Another thing I think we need to draft is running back, but I'm not talking about a starting running back. I'm talking about somebody we can put for a down or two. Like, hey, go out there for like 2 downs and take some pressure off Zeke. Great. Fantastic. That works. Thank you again. We'll be back tomorrow for in-game review. I will probably be back this weekend for maybe another Cowboy. I will probably do it Sunday or Monday. I'll do a few on the draft and think my thought process on the draft. Not just the Cowboy, but our rival. Because if you have to look at what your rivals do, if you don't look at what your rivals do, you can't see if they're getting better. You need to look at their things and see how they did, and it's how you do things. So I'm gonna be looking at it, and yeah, I think that will be for Sunday, Monday. Um, with that in mind, thank you guys so much for watching. We talked about a lot. If you liked the video, thumbs up, subscribe, hit that bell, somewhere down there. Um, bye.